Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty and I'm a health coach. Today's topic of discussion is relationship or communication between a parent and a kid. I have come across a lot of parents who have a lot of difficulty in communicating with their kids, even when they are not very young, or even most important or most difficult task is communicating with them when they're a teenager, when they are winning off from you, from being dependent on you to becoming an independent individual out there. So that's at such times, since there are a lot of hormonal changes also happening within them, it's a very difficult task to communicate what you feel for them. So here I would like to start this topic with a small story which touched my heart, and I would like to you all to really get a gist of that story. In a school, a principal addressed parents saying that it's very important that you spend some time with your kids more than anything, whether you are spending while taking the homeworks or whether you're trying to teach them something. Apart from that, a quality of time should be spent with your kids. That's something which all of us should be doing as a parent. When she was addressing this to the parents, she was very surprised to find a parent out there who was telling that he could not be present, be with his son, because when he used to leave the house, it was very early morning, the son was sleeping, and when he used to come back in the night, it was too late and the son was sleeping again. He had to do this because he had to provide for his family. So there was no alternative that he could cut down on this time. The money which used to come from his work was very important to take care of his family needs. Now, since he could not find time to be with his son, whenever he used to come in the night, he used to go back and kiss his son, let him know his presence, and leave a note on the sheet of the son. The son was somebody who used to, when he used to get up in the morning, used to see the note and used to really feel good that his dad was there in the night to kiss him. He perceived the note as an affection by his parents. And to the surprise of principal, he was the best student of that school. So, what is important from the story, which you can understand, is not the quantity of time that you spend with the kid, the quality of time that you give to your kid, the feelings which you can, communicate to your kid either through a nod or through a kiss or by your presence when they need you the most, even if you don't find a time, but letting them know that you're around. You may not be present with them every time, everywhere. Everything they want you around, suppose you're not been able to do because we all are tied up with a lot of things, but letting them know, making them feel your love through whatever way you can, whatever form you can. The way that dad fair made the son feel his form of affection and love through a simple nod, that is also important. That also makes the child feel she's loved, he's loved and cared. Even if the feeling is that's not there, we don't need to communicate through a lot of words. Even if you can communicate through a simple feeling, that itself can give a lot of warmth to a kid's heart. What is important when they are growing up, what is important what when they are, even when they are, in a state where they're just understanding themselves, is that you make them aware that you understand them through your feelings, that you understand them through your heart, that rather than, letting them know. I know we all are somebody who don't want our kids to go through experiences and hard hurdles that we have gone through, so we try to give them a lot of solutions so that they are able to cope up with the life in a better form and they don't have to experience the bad experiences we had. But we have to remember, each one of us have gone through these experiences and have emerged as a stronger being. Our kids also have to go through their experiences to be what they are. What we can provide them is a listening and understanding heart out there, a listening ear and an understanding heart of their feelings, understanding their emotions and their feelings from where they're coming from. If you could just give that in whatever form and in whatever time you have, that will be a treasure for the kid, and that itself will make them feel stronger because they know I can lean back to somebody out there whenever I need to be understood. I don't have to go out there in the world as a person who is, void of love or void of not being understood. We really have to fill this emptiness, which they sometimes feel, because they're just growing up right now and they're just trying to understand their feelings. They're just trying to get a hang of the emotions which they're going through them, like the anger, the sadness, the peer pressures, the exam pressures, the pressure of finding of the career, all of that they're going through in that midst of so many turmoil of emotion. If a tinge of your love in a very small form, may not be in the form which we think is right. Many times we feel that being around them, trying to be available for them in every emotion they're experiencing, is that what they want? Not in the way we want them, in the way they can really feel loved. If we can just give that much, even for a few minutes, that will really help them to feel the one of the loved person, and that can give them a strength. Your love can give them a strength to go out in this world and achieve whatever they want to achieve. Because finally, what is important is that they really feel the love you're feeling for them in whatever form. You may not express in word, but you can make them feel through your heart. Saying so, see you again. I took this topic because I have been experiencing a lot of turmoil with my teenager daughter, and I can really tell you all through my experiences that how being really understanding their feeling is an important key factor to make them grow into the person you want them to be, and to make them really know to handle their emotions and make them emotionally strong. Say, see you again. Stay tuned. Let me know, and do like my video, because I see many of you all viewing the video but not liking. Please like my video. And if anything you all want me to address ahead, please write in the comment section. I will definitely look into it. Thank you. See you again. Stay tuned.